What's going on, everybody? We are back for another episode. Today we are doing a tier list of these NFL Marvel helmets that I found. I think they look pretty sick. Some of them. I don't really think had much work put into them, but yeah, we're going to rank them. So let's get into it. Starting off with the first one, we have the Arizona Phoenix. Phoenix is, I would guess, would be how you say that. This one's okay. I'm not really liking the design on the logo. It's just really basic, but I mean, I like the idea behind it, but I just don't think the logo really fits. So we're gonna put that in the meh tier. Next, we have the Atlanta Mercs. So basically, Deadpool is their logo. And I can see you put an image of Deadpool and then put like the falcon wing to imitate the sword. Now, if you don't look at the sword, if you don't like know that that's the falcon's wing, it doesn't look that bad, but it really stands out. It's like the Phoenixes. I think I'm gonna put it again in the meh tier because I don't know, it doesn't really fit. Next, we have the Baltimore Hawkeyes. Now, this one I think fits a little bit better than the last one. You can actually like, it doesn't really look like they put anything from the Falcons logo in here. It looks like a completely custom drawn logo, and you can tell it's Hawkeye. It looks fairly well, and the color scheme fits with the helmet. And yeah, I think it fits pretty good. So I'm gonna put that in the cool tier. I don't feel like it's awesome, but I'll put it up there. Next, we have the Buffalo Rhinos. Now, this one I actually kind of like. The Buffalo Bills, Buffalo Rhinos. I think it fits, and the logo it's simple, and you can tell it's really like the Bills, but it fits though. It's not like the Phoenix where it just looks really weird. It actually looks pretty good. So I'm gonna put this in the awesome tier. Next, we have the Carolina Wolverines. This one was really disappointing. As you probably know, Wolverine's colors are not blue and black. Like it doesn't fit at all. Yeah, I don't get why they did this. This is going in the bottom tier. Like really, that's what you came up with. Next, we have the Chicago Ultrons. If you look at that logo, that is literally the Bears logo turned sideways. Like really, wow, that's so creative. Like, dude, that's going in the really tier. Next, we have the Cincinnati Symbiotes. I like this one personally. Like the look of this helmet, it fits with the logo that he has up there, and I would really want to see a full uniform of this. This would actually kind of look really cool. So this would be going in the awesome tier. Next, we have the Cleveland Things. I think this is a top tier one right here. Taking the Cleveland Browns, and that looks like an awesome helmet, and it fits too because it's just the Cleveland Browns. It's just basic, but the Cleveland Things, it looks sick. So that's top tier right there. Next, we have the Dallas Captains, America's team. Okay, I think I have mixed feelings about this one because it fits. Like Captain America's shield, that's where you put it, would be on the Dallas Cowboys. Their logo's already a star, but they're not red, white, and blue. They're just white, blue, and silver. And the red, I don't think really fits all in there. So I can see where they're coming from. I'm gonna put it in the cool tier, but I don't feel like it's really that good. And here we have the Denver Broods. I just had to look this up. I didn't know what they were. They're an alien species that's like shows up in the comics sometimes. This is interesting here. I'm not a huge fan of this. If you guys know what the Brood is, you might think I'm not making a good choice here, but I'm gonna put it in the meh tier because I don't feel like it really deserves to be in the really tier, but I personally don't really like it, so it's going in the meh tier. Next, we have the Detroit Beast. Now, this actually I think kind of fits, but I don't really like the logo look on the helmet. I don't think it really fits with the helmet. So the way he did the Detroit Beast part, like the word, I like that font with it. I think that looks pretty cool. But I don't really like the way the Beast logo looks, so I'm gonna put it in the cool tier. And here we have the Green Bay Iron Fists. This one actually looks pretty good. Iron Fist's logo dragon thing on the Green Bay logo, I think it fits because they're pretty similar and it doesn't really change much, but it also looks pretty good on a football helmet. So yeah, that will be going in the awesome tier. Next we have the Houston Odins. Now for this, they basically made the Houston Texans logo look really weird and add an eye patch to it. Like, really? That's what you did? And that's how I feel. It's going in the really tier. Next we have the Indianapolis Galactus. I have mixed feelings about this. I like the idea. I think it kind of fits, but the Galactus head does not fit with that. It does not look right on the helmet, so I'm gonna put that in the med tier. The Jacksonville Rockets. This one I actually kind of like. I don't think the head looks good on a helmet, but I think it fits the team. The Jacksonville Jaguars, Jacksonville Rockets. I think it fits, and the color scheme matches up. So I'm gonna stick this in the cool tier. Next we have the Kansas City Spideys. I'm not a big fan of this one. The colors match up, but the eye on the helmet, like, really? That doesn't look good, personally. I don't think this looks good, so this one is just going to go in the med tier. Next, we have the Miami Namors. I kind of like it. It does fit on a helmet. I think it looks okay, but it doesn't look right though. Like, something about it just doesn't pop out at that like top tier level, so I think it's gonna go right below the top tier for me. Now here we have the Minnesota Venom. Really? That in the logo, his tongue sticks out the back of his head just so they can make the Viking horn. Like, that's not right. That doesn't look right at all. And that eyeball, like, it took me forever to figure out what that white just drop of paint was on the helmet, and it's his eyeball. You can't tell that. Like, really? That's what you came up with? So this one is just going in the really tiers. Next we have the New England Star-Lords. This one at first I was like, yeah, I don't really, whatever. But looking at it again, I kind of like what they did here. Adding the Star-Lord mask and his logo, or the Guardians of the Galaxy logo in here. I actually think it kind of fits. The color scheme stayed the same, and the logo looks pretty good. So it's not a top tier, but I'm gonna put it right below. The New Orleans Nova. This one I actually like a lot. They kept the color scheme, which is big for me. I personally think they shouldn't change that, or else it just doesn't fit. But the logo looks pretty good, and like the text up in the corner looks pretty good, and just the New Orleans Saints with the Nova logo, I think it actually fits. So this is going to be going in the top tier. The New York Doctor Strange. This one, like, wow. I don't know what to think about this one. Like, this does not look right. This is okay, but on the helmet, it doesn't look right. So this is just going in the cool tier. Next, we have the New York Quinjets. This one I actually kind of like, just because they kept it simple, went with it, but Quinjets added in that cool looking jet in the background, and I actually think it looks pretty good. So we're gonna stick this in the second to best tier. Next, we have the Agents of Oakland, who would now be the Agents of Las Vegas, but this one, I don't know. The logo on the helmet, like Nick Fury's head, it doesn't really fit with the shield logo behind it and stuff. I don't think it fits. And the helmet, is this really the way their helmet looks? I don't think their helmet is this like glittery. Like, I don't know, it doesn't look right. So this one's going in the med tier. Next we have the Philadelphia Fin Fang Booms. This one I actually like. I haven't seen a lot of people put like Fin Fang Boom and like this kind of stuff. and he's a character that I kind of liked as a villain, just big bad monster to fight, and I think he really fits in this spot. So yeah, this one I'm gonna put into the sick tier. The Pittsburgh Hydra. This is one that I like. I think it really fits. You can add in that color, 4 different colors: the yellow, the red, the blue, and the black in the logo, and Pittsburgh Hydra looks pretty cool up here. But I think it just fits with the helmet and looks really good. So I'm gonna stick to that one in the sick tier as well. The San Diego Sentry. In my opinion, the most disappointing one of them all. All they did was stuck a few more lightning bolts in an S shape. That's about it. Like, really? I mean, the idea behind it's okay, but really? That's what you did? Yeah, that's going to the bottom tier. Next, we have the Seattle Hulks. This is another just like, what were you thinking? Like, really? The Seattle Hulks? The logo looks stupid, and it kind of fits on a helmet with the colors, but it just doesn't look right. Like, oh my goodness, this is definitely bottom tier. Next we have the San Francisco Iron Men. I think this one fits, but the logo, the mask or the helmet is disproportionate in the logo. It's a little wider than it should be, and it looks weird for me, but I do think it fits. So I think it's because that helmet just it bugs me, so it's gonna be right below the top tier. Next, you have the St. Louis or Los Angeles Doc Ox. This one, I mean, I personally like the Doc Ock helmet right here better than the LA Rams new helmet with their new LA logo. I think this is better, but this doesn't look right. The Doc Ock Ram logo up here doesn't look right, but on the helmet, I think it actually looks pretty cool. So this one's gonna go in the cool tier. Next, we have one of my favorites, the Tampa Bay Punishers. They added in a Punisher logo on the Buccaneers flag, but then they also put a pistol right here, and up here it looks really good. The Tampa Bay Punishers logo. I was not expecting this. I was thinking like somebody else. I did not think Punisher when I thought Tampa Bay. But I actually like it a lot, so this one's going to go in the top tier. Next, we have the Tennessee Thors. This one, I like what I don't like. I don't like that they kept it so not different than the Titans logo right now, but I do like how they kept the color scheme the same and the same. I don't like how they kept it the same, but I do like how it kept it the same. It's kind of like, whatever. But yeah, this one's gonna go in the cool tier. And to finish it off, we have the Washington Groots. This one, the detail in the Groot face, I can zoom in here. It is awesome. I think it fits because you also this is like a leaf, not really a feather. I think it fits with the Groot logo here. And yeah, I think it fits really well. So this is gonna go in the, I'm thinking, awesome tier. So yeah, that is my ranking of the NFL Marvel matchup helmets. Comment down below, what do you think? What would you have changed here? What's your top 5? All that kind of stuff. But yeah, make sure to leave a like. Discord link is in the description. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next episode. Bye-bye.